All right, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do a reading for Capricorn. So we're going to start with the birthday zodiac and we're going to work our way through. But we're just going to do Capricorn in this video and then look out for the others in your scope. This will apply to your sun, moon, rising, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn. Take it how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it. Please remember to click subscribe, ring the bell so you get notifications whenever I post. Also, share it. Comment. Let me know if it resonates with you. Tell me what you're going through. And that's it. So let's get started for Capricorn. This is a new deck for me, but I've played with it a little bit to know. Also, if you're a deck creator, I do reveals. I've done some on my other channel. I'm going to do some on this channel. So if you like what I do and you want me to reveal it, let me know. Email me. That information will be in the description. And then that way we can go from there. All right, Spirit, give me a message, please, for my Capricorn collective. Okay, what got you? You know what? Spirit said money. Well, let's see. What got you up at night? All right, so we got the 9 of Swords. What is stressing you right now? What got you up at night in your head? That's past energy, so it means you just came out of some type of stress. 6 of Swords. You're moving on from a painful ending situation, something that had to go. Oh my gosh, mental energy. You would think you were air sign right now. 2 of Swords. You had a hard decision to make, but you had to do what you had to do. I don't know what you're stressing over, Capricorn, but you're in your season right now. You're supposed to be feeling this energy in a different way. But I wouldn't doubt that, Saturn has a big impact on your planet. So, there may be some harsh lessons that you're learning in order to have a rebirth of some sort. Let's see what the lessons. 5 of Swords. Oh my God. You didn't think I just had swords in my hand and I got the whole deck. You got the 9, the 6, the 2, and the 5 of Swords. Capricorn. Please tell me this is going to get better. Tell me more, Spirit. And the Ace of Wands. Yes, it does. You get ready to have a new beginning. You get ready to have a new beginning. I got chills. Bottom of the deck, 4 cups. Yeah. So Capricorn, what I'm seeing thus far is you've been in your head, worried over something you cannot control. Spirit said you have to release it, let it go. 6 of Swords. You got to move away from something that has you wrapped up and wound up so tight in your mind. There's certain things you just can't control. And if that means you pack up, you leave the situation, you release it, you let it go, then do that. Release and let go. You have the 2 of Swords here. Now, the 2 of Swords is that crossroads energy, or that unable to make a decision type of energy, or the lack of wanting to make a decision. Like you just don't want to do it. You gotta, you have to, you don't want to do it. That's in a hidden energy. You have the 5 of Swords here. The 5 of Swords here is in your challenging lesson. I guess all that glitters ain't gold. Everything you go for is not supposed to be like, how they say all money is not good money. But it could have been, I feel like there could have been a situation with someone not being honest and truthful with you, whether it's in business or love. Someone was not being honest. And I felt like you realized there's other opportunities for you with this Ace of Wands. Now, this Ace of Wands is also in their head, but this is cooking up ideas, different strategies, new actions to take, standing up, becoming more in your masculine energy and taking charge of your life. So this energy had to pass first. The overall energy is 4 cups. Again, all money ain't good money. All situations aren't good. So I'm going to dig a little deeper. Excuse me. Tell me about the 9 of Swords, Spirit. Why is my Capricorn collective stressing in the past energy. Oh, golly. If every sword don't come out, we got the 1, we got the 2, the 3, the 5, 6, and the 9. Lord. Okay. So there was a heartbreak. Somebody had you all in your feelings. And a Capricorn don't like to be in their feelings. Capricorns like to be in their bag. They want the money. They don't want to be stressing over people. Why stress over people when we could be getting this money? Right? That's just, for me, knowing so many Capricorns in their life, they do not like that. All right, so that's past energy, the stress, the third party. I feel like somebody had you in a third party situation is the reason why you had to move away from that 3 of Swords. Tell me more, Spirit. Yep, it was a burden. And somebody packed it all of the 6 of Swords and this 10 of Wands. Is like, I let it all go. Listen, you got it, champ. You want to keep people in stress mode? You can. You can keep somebody else in stress mode, but you won't be stressing me. I say, Capricorn, you took a full step back from the nonsense, from the chaos and the conflict. I think you took a full step back. And you decided to pack it up and move on. I feel like this situation will not repeat. I feel like this is like I'm done. I don't see 10 of Swords or death here, but this culminates into that kind of energy. Like, I'm letting this shit go. I don't need it. Too many cards. One at a time. So you got the 2 of Swords that you having. I feel like with this 2 of Swords here, it's kind of like, it's pretty much giving, I know I'm leaving. I'm in that process of moving on. But where do I go to? Who can I trust? Who can I believe? Who can I rely on? The High Priestess, yes. So this is all about decision. 2s are ultimate mean decisions, no matter what suite it's in. And the High Priestess makes decisions based on her intuition. She gets downloads from spirit and she goes with that flow. She's silent because she has to be able to hear the word of God speak directly to her. And I feel like this is the kind of energy that you've been trying to hush the noise and focus on what spirit is trying to guide you. If you look deeper into this card, there are eyes behind her lids. So she is seeing even without opening her eyes. And she is listening to the word of God direct her spirit as to what to do, where to go next. Tell me about the 5 of Swords. Why was that challenging? What was the challenge there? 7 of Cups. Okay, so there was some confusion energy. Where was the grass greener? What was really real from what was really fake? What was good for me? What wasn't good for me? And I feel like you had some challenging issues with choosing. You might have been choosing, should I choose money or should I choose love? Should I choose a career or should I choose lifestyle, my passion, my purpose? I feel like you're all in your head. But there's definitely, what's clear here is that there had to be a choice made. Even if you make mistakes along the way, I mean, we all entitled, right? You can change your mind at any given time or day. But I feel as though you have to make a choice no matter what. Like, life couldn't stay the way it was. Yeah, 4 of Wands. I feel like you chose a happier home, more stable relationships, new beginnings, things that look promising versus things that look a little shaky. I feel like you got clearer in the direction of where you should go. And that's the likely outcomes. I feel like you got past a lot of the lies and the deceit. Let me see, bottom of the deck, the 4 of Cups. Because the 4 of Cups is about not accepting every offer. Whether it's good for you or bad for you, you just realizing I don't need to take it all. But it could also be boredom. It could be also a lack of passion. 3 of Wands. Yeah, this is about expansion. I feel like where you currently are, was not going to offer you growth. Matter of fact, it was going to hold you back and break your heart. But this kind of energy is telling me that you're taking steps in the direction that you want to go. The Two of Wands energy, which is the 2 comes before the 3, gives me, okay, I have to make a different decision. I have to make a different choice, right? But the 3 of Wands is actually making that choice. And then you got the 3 of Wands to the 4 of Wands. So the choice that you make, is going to lead you to happier times. You're gonna end up more grounded, more stable, more happy, more what's the word? Celebrated, loved, adored, appreciated, all the things that make you feel good for being you. Wow. Whew. All right, so let's clarify something different. Let's see. Let's use some of these. Lenormand. So Capricorn, tell me, Spirit, what is going on with Capricorn? Getting rid of the snakes in your life, letting go third-party situations. So I feel like somebody had you, oh my God. This is anguish energy. This is that rage. I'm getting rage. I'm getting, not only were they breaking your heart, but the dishonesty, the lack of respect was just too much to bear. That's why you picked up and took this 10 of Wands and said, look, I'm going to leave a couple behind because I'm letting it all go. And I'm going to get my little water buffalo, and me and my water buffalo going to move on with what I do have, what I can manage. The 6 of Swords is like, when I get to the port, I'm going to take what fit in that boat, and that's what I'm leaving with. She got a suitcase in her hand, and she also has a suitcase in her hand. There is a definite, I'm done here. I have moved on. I am letting go. I'm over it. Tell me about the 3 of Swords, the 9 of Swords. The Sun. Yeah. So what happened was the illumination of the entire situation has come down crashing upon you. This is like realizing something you might not have wanted to deal with, but you can no longer hold on to. Yeah, and not only that, not only is it clear, Sun here, it became public. That's the part. When it becomes public, you can't deny it anymore. Like, when we have private problems, we can probably kind of shirk it under the rug, kind of say, I mean, maybe so-and-so didn't mean it, or maybe it's just me. You want to excuse it away because you don't want to believe it. You don't want to accept it. But when that clarity becomes public and everybody can say, this is happening. Nope, I saw this. I witnessed this. You can't, there's no more. It's like, what am I going to do? Because I can't sit and say, I can't stay in the same place. I can't move the same way. I can't act. I can't pretend that it didn't happen no more. I can't excuse it anymore. Everybody knows. And now everybody's checking me on it. Tell me more about this high priestess energy, Spirit. Time's up. Time's up. Tick tock. You don't stop. Time's up. No more dilly-dallying. Excuse me. No more faking the funk. No more sweeping it under the rug. No more time to make a different decision. Or I should say the same decision. No more time to keep it the same. It has to change. There's no way around divine timing. If you don't move, Spirit will move and force your move. And Capricorns value routine. They value time. They value their efforts, right? And then when that gets challenged, that kind of puts you in a kind of stressful tension, right? Because, okay, now the world that I'm used to controlling or have certain expectations for is not behaving the way I'm used to. I'm not able to, maneuver the same. Time is up. So you got to go a different direction. That's the challenge. And that was where the Seven of Cups comes from. So now it's like, where do I go? I gotta focus on hope, but which is going to bring me the hope that I'm looking for? What is going to bring me the joy, the peace that I seek? What option is the best option? And I feel like you're getting clearer and clearer, or you've gotten clearer on that. That was part of your lesson. Like the outcome spirit for Capricorn. This is my family tree card. Now, I know I'm the Norman. It doesn't mean the same, right? But when I'm reading intuitively, I look at it as it does mean good health, but it also is foundational for me. When I see the family, when I see that tree, I think the tree of life represents a new life. The Ace of Wands is here. That's part of a tree. The Four of Wands is here. That's grounding, stability. Trees not only have branches and fruit, but they also put down strong roots. And I feel like what you've left gave you clarity to know that you've left what is weak for you and you're moving toward what is stronger for you. And that, yes, there are some challenges along the way, but you got this. Yeah, you're coming out of the clouds and into clarity. This is coming from the storm into the light, sunny days. This is coming out of seasons, changing from, how we have these dark periods before spring, and then spring light, the spring comes in and the weather changes, and then the summer is here. This is like moving through a season, learning who you are, gaining a better understanding of what your life should be or what you should accomplish. This is like really taking accountability for what you've been through. This is really and then time. Sometimes we realize we don't have much time to stay stuck in one port. We got to move on. We got to grow, right? We have to grow. And this energy is saying you don't have much time it's staying stuck. You can't ignore the signs anymore. A decision has been made, will be made. And if you don't make it, the universe will make it for you. Hence this star. Reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune. But star is a direction. Star is hope. Star is a wish fulfillment. So I feel like you moving into your likely outcome is I'm coming out of this fog, this confusion, this boredom, this stress that I was in, and I'm seeing my life in a broader. I feel like this is a very good New Year's reading, because if your life felt hard like it has for many people I know, including myself, life felt a little hard the second half of 2022. Only I feel like it's already starting to clear up for 2023. I feel like it's meant to, and I feel like it had to take time. There had to be lessons along the way. There had to be stress. There had to be things that we didn't want to experience anymore. So we had to learn the lessons so that we could get that grounding that we need. We can get that foundation that we deserve. All right, Capricorn, so I'm going to wish you a happy new year, because I feel like your new year is going to be a really, really blessed one. I feel like you're coming out of something hard and you're going into ease. And just make your affirmation, I do it with ease. I manifest with ease. I love with ease. Everything with ease. It's not supposed to be hard. Growth doesn't have to be a struggle unless you let it. So manifest it with ease. Everything. All right. All right, thank you for coming to my channel. Remember to check the description if you want more information. Click like, subscribe, share the video, comment. Appreciate you. Peace.